Hey, Bobby here. And does pre-selection really make women want you? So if a woman thinks you get a lot of girls, will she suddenly become attracted to you? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. So does pre-selection really work? If a woman thinks other women like you, will she suddenly start liking you? Well, if you remember MySpace, I sure do. Every weekend, I would line up 3 or 4 girls to meet up with. And normally, out of the 3 or 4 girls, maybe 1 or 2 would show up, and I'd almost always bring one home. I loved it. I loved MySpace, and so did all my friends. I still get a little nostalgic thinking about the Wild West days of MySpace. Although from what I hear, Tinder's a lot like that now, and in some ways even better when you use it right. I'll do another video on that shortly. But anyway, point being, back to my points. So one of the things my friends and I used to do back in the day was create fake profiles of hot chicks. And then we would use these fake profiles to comment on our own profiles, right? These fake hot girls would write things like, I had so much fun hanging out with you last night. Can't believe I stayed so late. Work was brutal today. I hate you for keeping me out so late. All these kind of like normal things a girl would write you. The point was, it gave us pre-selection in the eyes of all the real girls viewing our profile. First off, was it a completely lame thing to do? Yes, it was. It was lame. Did it work? Sort of. Let me explain. Now, I don't want to sound too cocky or whatever, but for me, yes, it worked. Because at that point, my game was already pretty good, right? So when I actually hung out with girls, I could easily live up to that expectation that my, beefed up profile created. But some of my other friends, not so much. Let me explain. See, there's a myth that pre-selection is about a girl seeing you with a hot girl and suddenly she'll want you, right? Wrong. That's not how it works. At best, when a girl sees you with a hot girl, she suddenly pays slightly more attention to you, right? And this is where the real game is won or lost. See, when a girl's paying attention to you, she starts looking for the real clues. Things like, how comfortable are you holding eye contact with her, right? Body language clues. Are you nervous, right? How confident do you lead a conversation? Do you flirt? Do you escalate? Do you come off natural or do you come off kind of forced and try hard? These are the real clues that tell a girl whether or not you normally date really attractive girls who sleep with really attractive if you don't. Now, if you get these right, then yes, you can be a complete inexperienced virgin and a woman will assume that you have a sex-laden history of hookups. And she'll give you the benefit of the doubt and she will be more likely to become attracted to you. Pre-selection is not about gimmicks. Gimmicks like what my friends and I used to do, the fake profiles, they can get you slightly more attention from girls, but to capitalize on it, every fiber of your being must say to the woman, I'm used to dating and sleeping with girls like you, and I'm not the least bit intimidated by you.